Finding a good keyboard these days is difficult, isn't it? When you try to look up things online, like YouTube, to try and find out which one you actually want and what switches are what, how they all sound and stuff like that. There's not enough videos, is there? I couldn't really find any videos about this one. I hadn't even heard of it before I bought this. It's called Epomaker. It feels really solid. Wow. It's called Epomaker TH80 SE. 75% keyboard, hot swappable mechanical switch keyboard. So it's a pretty good brand, has good reviews. That's what I heard from my friends. I don't know much about keyboards. They suggested this to me, and I ordered it. Now we don't even need this anymore. I will, as I'm doing this, I'll put the specs of this thing on the screen. I don't exactly know all the specs of it off the top of my head. This has Wisteria switches, not the flamingo switches. I was tempted to get the flamingo switches because that would match with my whole shtick of things. Not this channel specifically, but my company is called Flamingo Fins. And I was close to getting the flamingo fins ones, but I like the tactical kind of side of things and not as much the clicky thing, even though the clicky stuff is fun. The tactical or like the quieter one is more my style nowadays, especially since I live in a very small apartment and someone who needs to sleep can't sleep when I'm typing if I'm typing too loud. All right, let's take a look at this. It comes with like a cover over it, so like a protective cover on top. It's just a simple plastic cover on the top there because it's not really in a box. It's just kind of, ooh, that sounded good. It's just kind of in some plastic stuff or paper stuff. I don't know what it is exactly. I'm gonna try and pull it out here like this. Ooh. These are accessories. Sorry, I'll pull those out first. So I do know this is a wireless keyboard. Very exciting for me because I've never had one before. Not officially, at least, or, you know, not for gaming or even my laptop. I did have a very tiny, very basic one for my iPad, but you can use this wired as well. This is the cable for it. It also charges it up. I do know this has 4,000 milliamp hours of battery, which is really high. I think we got an extra space bar here, extra few switches, and a switch removal tool if we need it. That is really nice. So I'm gonna say something crazy. I got this for $67.50. Unbelievable. It was on sale on Amazon for like 57% off. What? For Black Friday. I think it was 57% off. Pretty sure it was. So we're gonna pull this out now like this, I guess. And I guess grab it. It's kinda heavy, not gonna lie. It's solid. That feels premium. There's instructions here. We are not gonna use these, so let's put them back in the box. We will use the cable, probably. Feels like a premium box, premium packaging, and feels like a solid keyboard. We will read that later, and by we I mean me, myself, and I. Let's pull this thing out. I can already feel like it's gonna look awesome. Oh, check that out. What? That is looking awesome. Right? So good, right? They have a few different colorways with this. That looks sick though. Oh my god. Damn, I love the compactness of it. So good. It's got some little feet on the bottom and some things you can kind of pull out, legs. You can get like different levels. You can actually get lower level, higher level. Oh, there we are. So we're gonna do a typing sound examination with this as well. It's got a little joystick knob on the top here. It's a button. You can scroll around. I don't know what you can use it for, but there's probably a lot of different things. It's also RGB lighting in the background. One of the cool things this thing features is it can connect via Bluetooth and connect via Wi-Fi. Apparently there is a dongle with this thing, but I don't know where it is. Next, we will do a typing test and see how it actually sounds with the Wisteria linear switches. So as you probably saw, I was just typing on this, and my first impressions, I just want to give those really quickly. This thing, unbelievable. I've never had something like this. Maybe I've just not had like a proper gaming specialist keyboard. I think that's what this is. And maybe it's not that special. I don't know. It was only $67 and you know, it was obviously mega discounted, but this is the real deal. This is the real amazing experience that you get with a really high quality keyboard. And I'm blown away because I've never had this before. It's so smooth. So smooth. Feels amazing. Sounds great. Perfect size. First impressions, yeah, it's just an incredible little device here. I was gonna say incredible little keyboard. I can't wait to put it to use. Let's go give it a try. That is it for this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.